Hey guys, so I'm just going to be doing a walk around of my 2018 BMW M240i. So it's not really much special about it. It's pretty much a standard M240i 2018. So it's just after the introduction of the OPF models in Europe. So this has a very muted exhaust as compared to the earlier generation, especially 235i's. They do sound a little bit better than this. So that's definitely one mod that is on the list. But yeah, besides that, these come standard with about BMW claims 335 brake horsepower and 500 Newton meters from factory. From my experience and from what seeing other people posting dyno runs and stuff online, they usually make a bit more than that. Probably looking more at like 350 to 380 range, depending on the car. That's stock power. Nothing special in terms of the tire setup. They've just got 18-inch wheels. You're looking at 225 on the front, 245 on the back. You're looking at 4-pot brakes on the front and then 2-pot on the back, which is much nicer than what they do nowadays with the 6-pot on the front and the 1-pot floating caliper on the back. I prefer these much more than newer ones. This one's on some fresh Michelin Pilot Super Sports. So these are the tires that came standard equipment with this car. I've been using them for the last 4 years that I've owned this car. I just really like them. They're good tires. Once you get a bit of heat in them, they grip very well, and they're just very just make you feel very confident about the car, really. Yeah, you're looking at LEDs on the front and rear. I'll show you the headlights in a bit, but this is the early model LED lights, so they don't have the adaptive lights. They're just normal LEDs. As you can see, that's what they look like. And then, as you can see, it's BMW LED on there. In terms of exterior design, pretty much stock. I've swapped the chrome grills on the front with some black ones, just because it was the only thing chrome on the car and just kind of stood out and didn't really look nice. So these are just blacked out grills. Besides that, you've got these extra intakes compared to the usual 2 Series. So you've got extra air intakes at the front, on that side and on this side as well. I have seen 240s before where this is blocked off. I don't know why, but yes, on this one they're fully open. If anybody knows, they can comment and explain why that is. But yeah, I've basically owned this since pretty much new. It was 6 months old and had about 3,000 miles on it. Now you're looking at about 4 years down the line, you're looking at another 60,000 miles in the car. So it's definitely been used, and it's been a lot of fun. I'll show you shortly a little quick POV. But yeah, I really enjoy this car. It's really nice. Good driver's car, sporty, but also it is practical. I've been on trips with this car across Europe and never had issues with storage or any like problems with it. The one downside, so to speak, on these cars is that when they were new from BMW, they came with a open diff. So we've got police coming through, but they did come with an open diff. They do have a limited slip diff as an option. It was an M differential that you can fit on these cars, which makes it a lot more fun. This one, like I said, is fully stock, so it does have an open diff. That's one of the biggest drawbacks on this car, I think, especially with this much power. It does limit you a lot of the times, but it also makes the car, I say, more daily friendly. So I can't really complain about it, but I would like to change that eventually about it. Yeah, that's pretty much the outside. Like I said, not really much special. I'm just looking at kind of a standard car, but it's just been such a nice little package, to be honest. The one thing that is quite nice, which we've got a flock of geese just flying by. Things that happen in the countryside in the UK. The one thing that is very nice about it, which a lot of the ones you see for sale do not have, is the big screen on the inside. So that is an extra option. They usually come with a smaller screen, and the previous iDrive model, that is a lot nicer than the other one. So I'm really happy it does have that. But in terms of options and stuff like that, these do come pretty well kitted from standard, the 240i's. So there's not really much extra to tack on besides some exterior bits which look a bit tacky in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll quickly take you guys for a drive just to show you what it's like from the POV of the driver. So we're in the driver's seat now. As you can see, pretty much standard equipment for a 240i, except for the screen. Like I said, these they initially come with a small screen, so this has got the bigger screen that lets you split it as well, which is quite a nice feature. You just get a bit more information on there. You know, you have the usual sport displays, and also with this iDrive you do have the tire pressures and temperatures, which is very useful for when you're going for a more spirited drive. We'll just leave it on the usual sport displays for now. The car's currently in comfort, but we're just going to put it in Sport Plus for this drive, and we're just going to enjoy it, put it in manual mode. Yeah, so what was the reason for buying this? I just wanted at the time the best car I can get in that price range in terms of performance, and also something that you can drive daily with no issues. And this car was the perfect purchase for that. It is a lot of fun to drive, and I've had no issues driving this since I've owned it. It's a perfect car, no problems. You know, everybody moans about BMW reliability and having this issues and those issues. This car's got the B58 in it, single turbo, twin scroll, plenty of power for a daily car. And you know, when you want to turn the dial up a little bit and have a bit of fun, like I said, it's all ready there for you. You know, you don't have to mess around or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this drive. We're gonna get a bit of noise and a bit of you know, dynamic driving in here. So yeah, enjoy, stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot more videos to come with this car, and lots more information and fun stuff. So subscribe and like if you liked it. All right, take care, guys. Fun about this road is that at the end of it we do join a dual carriageway, so we do get a chance to just drive the car and push it a little bit, just from a dig. So we're just gonna do that now, make sure it's nice and clear, and yeah, let's go for it. See what the speed pickup is like on this car.